Good morning students. As you know that we are working on our fourth chapter and the name of this chapter is MySQL Revision 2. Right? In the previous class we discussed about different data models that are available in the world. The very first data model it is hierarchical data model. The second data model it is network data model, and the third one it is relational data model. In our syllabus we are having relational data model only, and it is the most popular database concept throughout the world. Clear? So in this today's class we will discuss on RDBMS, that is the same one, relational data model. RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. Now what is there in RDBMS? In RDBMS data is stored, data is collected in different tables into rows and columns. What is there in the table? If you see a table, just see, and it is an example of the table. If you see a table, different rows are there. These are 4 different rows in the table, and the table is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different columns. The first one is the scholar number, and the last one is city. So what is there in the table? Table is a combination of rows and columns, right? Now here one very important thing. If you see a row of the table, just look here. If you see a row of a table here in a row, or we can say the data inside a row is logically related with each other. What is the meaning of logically related? Just see, 3288, it is the scholar number of a student, and the roll number of that student is 101. Name of the student is Amit, and Amit belongs to Abu Road city. So here, if we talk about a row is a collection of logically related data. Clear? So it is the term of RDBMS. Here we are working on the tables only. Clear? Now the next topic, we come towards the RDBMS terms. Terms means some technical names are there, some technical words are there in relational database management system, and in this class we are going to learn, we are going to understand these different terms, right? So just see there on the board the RDBMS terms, and there are 8 different terms available on the board. Clear? Now we are going to learn, we are going to understand one by one. The first term is relation. What is relation? RDBMS, R stands for relation. So here the first term is what is relation? Relation is another name of table only, or we can say table is known as relation, or we can say the technical name of table, it is relation only. Itna sa bas. General life. In general life, we can say it is a table, and in computer's life or in computer industry, the table is noted as relation only. Clear? Now come to the second term, it is attribute. Just see the point number B. Attribute. What is attribute now? To understand the attribute concept, just come on that particular table. Attribute means columns, or we can say fields, or we can say that vertical alignments of the table. Just see, just note my hand. Vertical representation of data, it is known as attribute. Any column, scholar number, it is the very first column, or we can say it is the very first attribute. So attribute is the technical name of column. Clear on? How many attributes are there in this table? If you can see the table properly, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 attributes are there. Very simple. Now the next term, it is tuple. T-U-P-L-E. Tuple. Clear? What is tuple? Just read out. In a table, 2 different things are there. The first one is records, or we can say row, and the second one is column. So here, tuple means records or rows that are there inside the table is known as tuple. Means it is the very first tuple of the table. This tuple means here it is the row. The first record, or we can say tuple, record or tuple, both are same, right? It is the second tuple of the table. So how many tuples are there in this table? Find out. Just left this heading. The first one is the column heading. Left it. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 tuples in the table. Clear? Very simple. Now come here. Degree. It is the most important term, and in every year you can see 2 or 3 marks question are there in the CBSE question paper. These questions are based on degree and cardinality. Every year we find 2 or 3 marks question based on these 2 topics. So what is degree? Degree means total number of columns that are there inside a relation. Relation means table. So total number of columns that are there in the table is known as degree of the table. अब कोई ये बोले, just see, it is student info. The name of the table is student info. We can say the relation name is student info. If we see that particular table, we see the relation. How many columns are there? Count it. First one is column, the first column. Second one roll number. Third one name. Fourth one class, and fifth one city. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 columns in the table. So we can say degree of this table is 5. Yeah, we can write it also. Degree of this table is 5. 5 column, 5 degree. Next point, domain. Oh, sorry. It is cardinality. What is cardinality now? Cardinality stands for total number of records that are there in a relation, in a table. इधर आपको एक चीज ध्यान रखनी है. Just remove that heading. Heading is not included in that particular concept. Heading means scholar, roll number, name. It is not included under the cardinality section. So other than heading, how many records are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Records are known as tuple. Just count the tuple. There are 4 tuple in the table. So we can say cardinality of this table, it is 4. Clear all? Now what will happen? If I am going to add one more column in this table, and the name of this column is address. ADD. I am going to add one more column in this table. Now count what is the degree of this table. One column is increased, one field is increased. So now the degree of this table is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Previous column, and the newly added column is address. It is the 6th column. So right now the degree of this table is 6. Clear? Next one. What will happen if I am going to add 3 more records in this table? Plus 3 record, or we can say I am going to add 3 more tuples in this table. What will happen? Now just count what is the cardinality of the degree. Same. Degree में कोई change नहीं आएगा. Now what is the cardinality? 4 records are already there. I am going to add 3 more records. 4 plus 3, 7. So now after this addition, the cardinality of this table is 7. Clear? वापस बोल रहा हूँ, heading को छोड़ना. Heading is not added when you are going to calculate, when you are going to count the cardinality. ये मैंने include नहीं की है. Clear? So on these 2 topics, 2 or 3 marks question are coming every year, right? So till now we have covered A, B, C, D and E. Now come to the next point, come to the next term. This term is known as domain. Domain means area. Area of a column, or we can say area of a field. So to find the domain, suppose somebody asks a question that what is the domain of scholar, right? Domain means all the possible values that are there inside the attribute, that are there inside the column. It is known as domain. So how many possible values are there? अगर आप ये बोला जाए find out the scholar domain, तो all the possible value 3288, 4201, 1786, 5123. These 4 values are under the domain of scholar. The next question is find out the domain of name attribute. Now Amit, Suresh, Mohit, Ramesh. These 5 names, these 4 names are there under the name domain. अब ये बोले name domain को shade करो. So the name domain, it is the name domain of this table. It is the answer. Scholar domain, this one is the scholar domain, scholar area of the table, simple one. So it is the concept of domain. Now come to the last term or very important term of this RDBMS. It is keys of RDBMS. Keys means what? Keys means field, column or a group of column, right? We can use single column in the key or we can use multiple columns also. So keys of the RDBMS and keys of the table. There are three different keys related with the table. The first one is candidate key, second one is primary key, and the third one is alternate key. Right? The concept of key, if you want to understand the concept clearly, just see the table. In this particular table, you may find some fields are there that contain unique values. Unique value means no duplicacy. If you see the table, this table is related with students' information. And we know each and every student has its unique scholar number. Here in this part, there is no duplicacy. Right? So it is the unique value column. Roll number is also different. If you see roll number of a particular class, each and every student assigned a different roll number. So roll number column, it also contains unique values. Unique value means no duplicacy. Right? So just try to find out how many columns are there in this student table that are having unique values. Right? Scholar number, the first column, it contains unique value. According to our mind, we find it out. The second column, roll number, it also contains unique value. Now come to the third column, name. Though in this table, the name column contains unique values, there is no duplicacy. Amit, Suresh, Mohit, Ramesh, no duplicate name is there. But if we apply our mind says, maybe there are some students in a class of a same name. क्लियर? अमित, ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है एक ही क्लास के अंदर अमित नाम के 2 या 3 बच्चे भी हो सकते हैं इन फ्यूचर. राइट? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर माइंड वी कैन से नेम कॉलम, it may not contain unique values, depend on the circumstances, depend on the class structure. Class, just see the class column 10A, here duplicacy, the same value is repeated, so technically it is not the unique value column. Here, now come to the next column, that is city. City column also contain duplicate values. Just see, Abu Road is there 2 times, JPR, Jaipur is also there in different 2 times, right? So once we see the table, we come to know that the first 2 columns, scholar number and roll number, these columns contain unique values, and by these columns we can uniquely identify records of the table. We can uniquely identify records of the table. So these columns or these fields are known as candidate key field, right? These 2 columns are known as 2 different candidate keys of the table. Now what is about these remaining columns? Remaining name, class, city, 4 columns are there. तो इनको क्या बोलते हैं? इनमें तो आपके duplicate values भी available है. The rest of these columns are known as non-key attribute. Non-key attribute, right? Here it is, a candidate key, scholar number, roll number that contain the unique value, and the rest other keys are known as a non-key attribute, or you can say non-candidate key column. Listen it again, non-key attribute or non-candidate key column. Clear? So it is the role of candidate key. Now there are 2 candidate keys in the table. Out of these 2, you can set any one column, any one field as a primary key, right? Suppose I am going to show result of the entire school by using internet. So on the online result concept, it's on me if I am going to appear the result according to roll number or according to the scholar number. If I said that scholar number is the main important key to show the result online, तो इस scholar number key को मैं बना लेता हूँ, it is the primary key, right? Out of multiple candidate keys, you can develop, you can assign a key, a single key or a group of key as a primary key, right? Now here, once you set that the scholar number is the primary key of this table, one more concept we should add with this, that is not null. जिस किसी की को आपने प्राइमरी की बनाया उसमें अब डेटा ब्लैंक नहीं होना चाहिए, डेटा एम्प्टी नहीं होना चाहिए. नॉट नल मींस नॉन ब्लैंक. नाउ दिस स्कॉलर नंबर, इफ इट कॉलम सेट्स एज अ प्राइमरी की, देन वी शुड check that there is no blank record in that column. Clear? Primary key plus not null. So two candidate keys are there. Out of these two candidate key, I am going to set scholar number as a primary key. कोई जरूर नहीं मेरे ऊपर, मैं चाहूँ तो स्कॉलर नंबर रख लूँ, मैं चाहूँ तो रोल नंबर रख लूँ. क्लियर? मैंने सोचा स्कॉलर नंबर को सेट कर लेता हूँ एज ए प्राइमरी की. तो दो कैंडिडेट की थी. आउट ऑफ दीज टू द फर्स्ट वन इज प्राइमरी की. अब दूसरे का क्या होगा? नाउ रोल नंबर, it also contain unique values. What will happen now? Now the roll number, this column is known as alternate key. Clear? Alternate key means in future you can use this column, you can use this field as a primary key field. Clear? So table is divided into two different concepts. The first concept is find all the columns, all the fields that contain unique values, and these fields, these columns are known as candidate key column. The rest of the columns are known as non-key attribute. Clear? Out of this candidate key column, you have to set, you have to filter any one column as a primary key column, and the remaining columns of candidate key are under the category of alternate key. Clear? So this is the concept. These are the terms of relational database management system. I hope you understand the terms. Thank you.